What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Ghost Child vlog. I'm your host, Ghost Child, aka Nick. How's it going? It's a beautiful day. It's Saturday morning. It's 10 o'clock, 10 something, I can't see. It's 10:09. Jeez. Oh, it's 10:30. It's 10:30. So yeah, today we're gonna go film. It's the first day of filming for a little rendition, a little project I'm calling Sunsets and Suburbs. And this project, I don't really know what's gonna come out of it, but my plan is to show you guys and document where I came from, where I grew up skateboarding in New Braunfels, Texas, one of the most beautiful parts of Texas, I think. And what better place to start than the West Side? That's where I grew up, skateboarding at least. I grew up in the the southeast side? Very southeast side, the tip of New Braunfels. But I spent the majority of my time on the west side, the southwest side of New Braunfels. And I remember every day for a year and a half, maybe, skating 5 miles to the skate park every day after school. And because I love skating, that's all I wanted to do back then. And I still love skateboarding, but it's different now. It's not. I'm not skating like I was back then. And you know, my skateboard will always be an arm reach away. It's right over there. Actually, I have two of them. Yeah, we're gonna go film. We're just gonna film the West Side today. And I don't see a lot of pictures. I don't see a lot of videos of the West Side. And I think the West Side is beautiful. I think it just tells a story. Oh, by the way, I have this awesome tracking thing, focus tracker, I guess you could call it, on this camera, and it works pretty damn good. Like, I just started using it, so. All right, I gotta change this battery real quick, so before this dies. Boom, we are back. By the way, don't ever buy these. How do you say it? Oh, a Prada. Don't buy those batteries. They're cheap and they're not good quality. They last like 30 minutes probably if you're filming the whole time. So just FYI, guys. I only have one good battery, and it's the Canon battery that came with this camera. I have I don't know why I'm gonna tell you this, but I'm gonna tell you. I'll probably make a video on the camera I have. I have an entry-level camera. It's a Canon SL2. It's a Rebel. The EOS, it's a 200D, I believe, entry-level camera. I think it's like a 2018 model. I think it was like $500. I actually won this from a guy named Parker Walbeck. Sorry, there's a glare on my glasses. I won this from a guy named Parker Walbeck that I follow, full-time filmmaker. I watch his content on YouTube, and he has a course I plan on getting one day. And man, dude, his content is really good. I've learned a lot from him. YouTube University, baby. But I'll probably make another video, and I just have a little Rode mic, just a basic Rode mic on here, and it's a good camera. I like it. I like it a lot. I've been learning on it. So before this, I only ever filmed on an iPhone with a stabilizer. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I like cameras, but I've always liked to film. I started filming like before HD even was a thing. I started filming on a DVX 100 back in the day, skateboarding. I still have it somewhere, but it fell off my desk one day, and the freaking fisheye broke off, and it sucks, and I can't put a fisheye on it. I have a huge fisheye too. It's like as big as my hand. Damn, I got a pretty big hand. That's a big hand, yeah? Jeez. Anyways, I gotta pack up all this stuff real quick. So I'm gonna do that and take it to the car, and then I'll come back and get you guys. So I'll be right back. All right, 2 trips. Let me lower this. 2 trips, 4 flights of stairs. I took the elevator on the first go though, so. But still. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, I'm gonna put these shades on. See if I can do this in slow motion for dramatic effect. All right, so if you're a skateboarder, you know this. You can relate to this. Your skateboard, always an arm reach away, no matter what, right? Can you relate? So, I'm not gonna film going to the car, down the elevator. I feel like I filmed that enough already, so I will film when we get there because I gotta drive, so peace. All right, I lied. I'll film a little. I like these glasses because they're like super big and they, it's like a good, it blocks out a lot of the sun. I might need to put an ND filter on though. So oh, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I might need to put an ND filter on because the sun's out, so it's getting a little bright. Oh, it's not too bad, I guess. Yo, so one of my favorite YouTubers is Casey Neistat. Neistat? But Casey, my dude, you gotta stop mall grabbing, man. Come on. Alright guys, I gotta put some gas. I'm low. I can't film because I really don't have free hands. I drive a standard, so I gotta put some gas and then we shall be at the west side. Really need to lighten up. Nobody tells my baby. So we're here at the park. I rolled around for a bit, so I'm a little glassy. I don't know if I should put an ND filter on, guys. What do you think? Should I? Yeah, let me just do it, just in case. It's kind of bright out here. So I'm gonna snap one on real quick. Screw one on, rather. Oh man, my lens is dirty too. Can you see that? Think you can see that. I love this thing. I love it. Little brush. There's a smudge on here. I need to get a new one of these because this one's a little dirty. A little dusty too. Oh shit, my mic's off, jacked up. So I don't know why I do what I do. Your boy's back hurts, man. see what we're sitting at there. Still too bright, huh? Still pretty bright, but I guess it helped out a little bit. So I'm gonna go film that street sign, but I think I need to get my stabilizer set up for my phone, but I want to listen to music, but I can't listen to music when I'm filming with my phone, so I think I'll just go, since it's right there, I'm just gonna go with this real quick. Woo! So we're gonna cruise over here. Dang, see how smooth it is with this cruiser? It's like not even bumpy, I don't think. I guess I won't find out till I edit. I gotta make sure. It's one thing about skating, you know how to like pay attention to traffic. Oh shit. This cruiser's so smooth. I love it. I'm like on a bumpy road too. I'm on a bumpy road and it's still, hopefully, I guess I won't find out till I edit it. Sorry if the ISO and stuff's kind of off, guys. I have it in the settings to capture the footage of the sign. Shoot, man, I might like grab some food. I'm actually kind of hungry right now. What's up, guys? I just got done eating lunch. Pretty good. Made a good choice. Got Chipotle. So yesterday I ate like a savage. I don't even want to tell you what I ate because I'm ashamed. I think I'm gonna go get a lunchtime brewsky. Just one. And then I might head back home and edit for a bit. It was an okay day, I think. Got one clip, one decent clip, I would say. I got some throwaway. Let's go grab a quick brewski. So the weather, oh dang it. The weather is warmer. Usually in the warmer weathers, I like to drink lighter beers, blondes. I wouldn't say I'm a beer snob, but I'm a bit of a connoisseur. I love craft beers. I love lighter beers. I like darker beers too, though. IPAs are pretty dope, pretty good, pretty tasty and strong. But I love blondes. So hopefully they have the beer that I want. So I'm gonna start driving, guys. I drive standard, so can't film and drive. Wish I could though. Probably a good idea. I shouldn't though. It's kind of dangerous. What's up, man? You busking or what?
Yeah, I'm trying to raise money for a trip to Peru.
Oh, you're going to Peru?
Yeah, for my church.
Oh, for your church? Cool. You want to play me something, man? I'll tip you.
Sure.
Cool. Dude, I'm filming a vlog, man. Do you mind if I film you?
Yeah,
Are
sure.
you good?
That's
All right,
awesome.
cool. What's your name, bro?
I'm George.
George, I'm Nick, man.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Takes a long time to get a man. 55 years at least. Until he breaks down, starts to look underground to cool off, get him some peace. I wanna die a lot quicker than that. It's my only way out. Counting up the cost, getting up on that cross. Wanna know what this is all about. Father and son, still our days like a thief. There's no price I wouldn't pay just to be. I'm a young, shallow man. I can't begin to even understand. If I forgotten who I am, you wanna resurrect me. Tried to drown the pain with a friend of mine. It didn't seem to help. Oh, she's got a pretty face with the lighted legs, but I'm still picking up with myself. I know it means to choke it down, driving to your place near me. Oh, I know what it's like on a Saturday night to be alone in a crowded street. Father and son, still our days like a thief. There's no price I wouldn't pay just to resurrect me, resurrect me, resurrect me, resurrect me, come on and resurrect me.
Dang, bro, that was good, man. That was good, bro. You're really talented, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. So Peru, huh? Are you coming close to your goal?
No, I just started. I mean,
started?
I'm going in June.
You're going in June?
Yeah.
Damn, that's coming up. What are we in? March, right?
Yeah.
It's like 3 months away.
Yeah, it's like 3 months.
So what's your name again, man? Tell the camera.
George.
George.
Yeah, George
Cool.
Benetez.
George Benetez, man. What church do you go to, bro?
It's Freedom Fellowship Church.
Freedom Fellowship?
Yeah, it's down by the Oak Run School.
Down by Oak Run, here in New Braunfels, right?
Yeah, it's here.
Right on, brother. Well, it was good meeting you, man.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, good luck, bro.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Man, I respect it, man. I respect the grind. It takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there. And you know what he's doing is quite admirable too. You know, going on a missionary. Seems like a cool dude. What's going on, sir? Is anyone sitting here? Oh, you mind if I sit right there?
Yeah. Cool. And so hopefully I'll be able to at least share a little bit of experience, what the process is like and what you.
So they had the Karbach Love Street. Gotta take this lens, try not to scratch this lens. I can't believe that dude didn't have any kind of social media. It's crazy. Alright. Oh. Let's go. Ooh. That's good. It's quite refreshing. Yo, so that was pretty cool, you know? Just running into that dude. He was pretty good. Let me screw this back on real quick.
Yeah, because it was like one time like holographic or like.
I'm Tera.
Toni.
Tera,
Toni.
Nice to meet
Luis
you guys.
Antonio.
Okay, there you go.
We've been together. We've been married for 10 years,
Alright.
and
We've been married for 7 years, been together for 10 years.
well, you
Okay.
moved. He
We
moved
just
in.
keep doing that.
He moved in 2 weeks into our relationship with a Wii and a
Hell
piano.
yeah, man.
Remember the
Nice.
Wii?
The only thing
Remember
he
the
owned. The only thing he owned was a Wii and a piano.
Remember this? Remember this? We?
Hell yeah, dude. Bowling?
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, all right, there it is. Yeah. And he squatted in the cabin for I don't know 4 months.
I was
6
in there. I was in there in Denali for 4 months at right by the Teclanica River. I met about 6 people. I was with another guy, Chris Beagle, good guy, and
What made you want to squat in a cabin in
well,
Alaska?
we moved into a place and we got kicked out because we were excessively drinking. And they didn't fire us from our jobs. I was a cook at a restaurant called the Mountaineer,
Yeah.
and I guess it was just that wild hair in everyone's ass that says, you know, go do something else. And there was a wood burning stove, and that's about it. There was a floor, and we put cots in there. And
So you were hitchhiking in Alaska?
I
Or
was,
you were,
I was hitchhiking all over.
You were
Alaska.
driving in Alaska.
No, she's
No,
never
I
been.
Met him I met him in San Antonio. He was hitchhiking in San
At the end of
Antonio.
this thing, the winter came, the sun stopped coming up. I got really depressed about that, and I got enough money to get out. Basically, got a bunch of different rides from people I knew, got to San Antonio, was hitchhiking, trying to get to Comfort, trying to get to I-10 with 1604 to get to Comfort and I-10 West.
Damn.
On that route, this girl picked me up, and I was like, can you take me to I-10 and 1604? I'm sure I can get a ride on I-10. And I was on Blanco Road, and she was like, no, I want you to meet a friend of mine. I want you to meet oh my God, they're just going to love you. And I was like, I really want to go home. So I want to take you to this bar. Let me take this bar. And I was like drinking a Red Bull in the back seat and throwing up out of her window. And I was like, I'm in no position to meet anyone. You have to understand that, right? I have not seen like anything normal in about 6 months. I just want to go home. I want to see my mother. I want to see my father. And she was like, no, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. So she takes me to this shit bar called Seagull.
Cross-eyed Seagull.
And Tara's at the same time was like, don't bring him here. And I can hear Tara's talking from the phone in the front seat. And I'm like, I'm not going to murder anyone. Like, I don't want to murder anyone. If anything, I want to go home. You're going to murder me. I was like, I just want to go home. So she finally fucking just like hangs the phone up. She takes me to the bar. I go in there. I meet Tara. She's wearing these like really short black shorts and these high heels and this white top. And I was like, oh my God.
It's so funny how he remembers that.
And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I'm going to talk to her. At this point, she's a musician in Nashville, and I hadn't, ever dreamt of speaking to someone so beautiful. Like, honestly, I'm in Alaska. There's no one like that. So I go and I talk to her, and we talk. I end up somehow in her passenger seat.
Can I just interject here? He was a pretty well-versed pianist, and I was a musician in Nashville.
It's pronounced pianist.
And I was thinking like, wow, this is kismet. Well, I honestly like, it was like, God, this guy. Well, yeah, and also like, but I was thinking like, this guy has a bandana on his head, like he has.
I had a big afro.
He has a.
Do you have a backpack
He has a
on?
massive afro. He has a massive.
I had a backpack. Yeah.
First of all, look, he has a backpack. He has a massive afro. He has a bandana on his head. His shirt's inside out with holes in it, and he's also wearing freaking swim trunks.
Nice.
Okay, and he comes into a bar, and I'm thinking, I'm not gonna marry this guy. Like, this might just
So
be.
I convinced her to like. So a lot of old friends meet up at the bar that I knew, and we end up having a good time having drinks. So there's this point to where someone buys a round of shots, but I didn't get a shot, right? This guy buys everyone a shot, all these girls, and I didn't get a shot. I was like, whatever, I'm gonna give a fuck. So this is the point that I knew I was gonna kiss her. So Tara takes half the shot, and she gives me the other half of the shot, and I was like, when she handed me the glass, the other half of the shot, I was like, well, she doesn't care. She knows that I don't care that my lips can touch the same glass her lips touch. I'm gonna kiss her. That's where my brain
I like
works.
that
So-
logic.
Alright.
I like that logic.
That was hot.
So then, I'm like, okay, we're gonna go to your house. So then a few of us were like, let's go to your house, your apartment.
Yeah.
It's on Blanco and 1604, right back where I started. And I was like, okay, cool. And we're in the parking lot, and she's talking, and I just made a move, and I kissed her.
And I thought,
Dang, man.
what the hell?
You give you a high five for that, bro. That's bold, man. Bold.
Well, I thought, to be honest, like, this is the God's honest truth. I thought, why do you think you have the right to kiss me right now? Like, what? He just, like, made a very bold move. And obviously, like, women just intrinsically like this whole, like, bad guy thing.
Yeah.
Okay, just women like that. And so, so obviously, I'm just like, yes. And then after, I'm like,
Give me a kiss.
wait, give me a second, and let me realize what just happened. And no, you're not allowed. You're not allowed. And then they came up to my apartment.
So check this out.
And then I left.
No. Hold on.
I did.
So before
we didn't.
she
we
leaves,
didn't.
Hold on. Before
do
she
the
leaves,
deed for a
I sleep
while.
in her bed. She sleeps in her bed. We don't do anything crazy.
Wow.
But we are spooning, and at one point she farted on my leg.
Oh my God, Tony! Shut up! You can't put that on camera.
I'll edit it out. I'll edit it out.
What did he say?
She farted on my leg. Her butt is like right here, and we're spooning, and she farted. And
Was
I
she
was like,
asleep though?
Yeah.
Okay, it's
I was like-
understandable.
It was a sleep fart. That's
The
not
blanket.
even
Hey, obviously, it wasn't a deal breaker though, right?
No. I was just thinking like, interesting. And she was like, I want to go. I gotta go. She had to go see her son. Had her 2-year-old son, who's 12 now, had his first sleepover at her friend's house. And she was like, I gotta go over there, and I was like, yeah, go. Yeah, you
So
need
I
to fucking go.
leave, right? And he's still at my apartment. So he's still there.
I had no ride. I didn't know where to go.
He had nowhere to
You
go
had
because
nowhere
he's a
to go.
hitchhiker.
Just chilling there, man.
I
Yeah.
was sitting in her house like, what am I gonna fucking do?
I know. So I get up the next morning and I know he's at my house and I'm like taking care of my kid and I go to my house and he's there.
So I get out of there.
He's like,
and
hey,
then-
can I get a ride?
So I get
of
out of
course
there.
you can.
I was like, well, let me get your number. 210-789-530. Oh, I should probably say that out loud.
I'll
but-
bleep it out.
And then she was like, 789, and I was like, let me tell you a joke. I was like, why is 9 afraid of 7? And she was like, what? And I was like, why is 9 afraid of 7? No, it's because, no, wait, why is 8 afraid of 7? It's because 7, 8, 9, something like that. And she looked at me like,
You're weird.
are you stupid? I was like, whatever, I got your number.
And then wait, I gotta tell you this one thing. Okay, so after he left, I guess it was like a couple days after this. Like he called me from a payphone because he didn't have a phone. He called me from a payphone in the rain. This is like when payphones still existed.
Yeah, that's pretty
And
romantic.
He called me from a payphone.
And I knew she was sick, and I was like, hey, do you want
I had
anything?
strep
Glass of
throat,
water?
and I was super sick, and he calls me, and he just wants to bring me anything I can possibly think of. And then we were having a conversation, and he was like, and then it turned into this like weird conversation about like birds, and he was like,
Oh my god.
oh, I'm doing it. I'm totally doing it. I'm so doing it. And then he was like, so, but birds, do birds just like have like babies?
I meant like parakeets.
Or do they all lay eggs? I was like, holy shit.
I knew, look, I'm a smart guy. It
Like,
was
what
just a
kind
mistake.
of guy
It was a mistake.
thinks that birds have
It
babies?
was a mistake question.
Well, I mean, come on.
Well, they do technically.
Do you remember that?
In any case, you know what? We love each other.
I know.
So, like, let's forget about it.
Wow, that was such an epic story. Quite beautiful how those two met. Toni and Tera. Amazing story. I love it. It's just like, man, it can't get any better than that. It can't get any better than that. That just goes to show you who's out in the world, man. There's just so many cool, amazing people that have these stories, you know? You know what? What you have to realize is everybody is an individual as much as you are. Everyone has a story. Everyone has a great story, in fact, to tell. So that, wow, that's just a great story. But yeah, everybody, that was pretty awesome, right? That was pretty awesome. So I'm walking back to the car right now. Really nice people. I was just there, you know, drinking a brewsky outside, riding. And you know, one thing led to another, you have friendly conversation with just random strangers, and this is what comes out of it. So, great story, guys. Great story.